Well, this leads to something pretty fun, cool, and awesome. Since the dot product is connected to the cosine of the angle, so if the angle is 90 degrees or pi over 2, which has a cosine of 0, that means the dot product is 0. So two vectors in Rn are orthogonal when their dot product equals 0. Orthogonal is a fancy word for perpendicular. I was never sure if orthogonal had some other connotation more than just regular perpendicular, or it's just a fancy way of saying perpendicular. Either way, this leads us to a fabulous generalization or extension of the famous Pythagorean theorem. This leads us to the Pythagorean theorem in Rn, and that says that v plus w squared is equal to v squared plus w squared. These are the lengths, of course, if and only if v and w are orthogonal. So let's see if we can prove that. Well, using the dot product properties that we established already, v plus w squared, length squared, that's equal to v plus w dot v plus w. That's one of the principles that we saw. And since we said you could distribute, that means you could basically FOIL out, and you get v dot v plus 2 v dot w plus ww. But we said they're orthogonal, so therefore that middle guy could just get crossed out. We know that v dot v is length v squared, and w dot w is length w squared. Those are one of the many principles that we showed. So we get v plus w squared equals v squared plus w squared, which is the n-dimensional extension of the Pythagorean theorem. Yay!